begin, I just want to tell you a little bit about the first song I'm going to play. It's the first song on your album, on the CD that's there, so but to save you looking down. A little background, it's a song about a girl that I met in Chinatown, New York City, and we shared a meal. We met through a mutual friend, shared a meal of sea bass and duck. And then we rode the Staten Island Ferry, and then we ended up later in a Queens diner and had dessert. And shortly thereafter, I followed her. She went off back to Rochester, where she was working on her master's degree at Eastman. And shortly thereafter, I followed her there to work on my master's in jazz studies. And shortly after that, I introduced her to my folks, who at the time were living on a finger lake, one of the Finger Lakes in western New York, called Keuka Lake. And I introduced her also to one of my favorite pastimes at the time, which was sailing. Little sunfish. You have to wear your bathing suit because you tend to get wet. It's easy to tip over, which I didn't when she was there. But this is a song I wrote called Sailing with Sandra. But I know it was the first day of spring, because I called it Spring Equinox. And it just kind of explores some of these different feelings at time in space when the Earth is at a certain tilt, and we're only getting a certain amount of sunshine, but it's more than we were having. So there's hope, and there's optimism, and you know, all things spring, which are nice. I started listening to it on my little CD player, and I sit at the piano and I look at what they wrote, and I said, wow, what a beautiful song. And it was by John Lennon. It was called Julia from the White Album. So much fun to play with that man. I'd like to close with one more tune from the album, and it's a standard, and hope you enjoy. This is called You and the Night and the Music. Thanks again for being here, and